Whether the president is from America, Russia, China, or India, all of them have equally formidable enemies. A small mistake by these presidents can shake the balance of the entire world. That's why such vehicles are made for their protection, which can survive rocket launches, sniper rifles, bomb blasts, and chemical attacks. Imagine leaving aside the president if you were given this vehicle for a day, which is no less than a tank, bulletproof. And even with a puncture, it can run at a speed of 100 km per hour. Moreover, if you remain safe inside during a missile attack, how amazing would that vehicle be? Today, we will talk about the 10 most secure presidential cars in the world, in which we will see what secret features are hidden in each vehicle. Which vehicle is bulletproof, which is blast-proof, and which is the most powerful. And one more surprise, we will also reveal the true cost of each vehicle that will shock you. At number 10 is the vehicle of Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni, which is Toyota's Land Cruiser 200 series. Yoweri Museveni uses the Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series during his official duties. Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series is used. The Land Cruiser is quite famous for its durability and reliability, especially in areas where road conditions are particularly challenging and when considering Africa's diverse terrains. This vehicle is an ideal choice, providing a perfect balance of security and performance. By the way, the Land Cruiser costs around 30 to 35 million rupees. This buggy model is priced at 5.37 lakhs rupees and features B6 level bulletproof glass in its production. This glass has the capability to stop bullets up to 7.62 mm, and even if a tire gets punctured, it can still run for several kilometers. And if this vehicle catches fire, the automatic fire suppression system is activated immediately, which helps extinguish the flames. However, it has been attacked twice, once in 2018 and again in 2021, and both times security was inside the vehicle. Indonesia's President Joko Widodo owns a Mercedes-Benz S608 Guard, which costs 12 crore rupees. For the safety of the President of Indonesia, a vehicle was needed that provides high-level security and maintains comfort and prestige during his public engagements. The Mercedes-Benz S600 Guard perfectly fulfills this requirement, maintaining comfort and prestige, and is equipped with VR9 level blast protection. It can protect against 7.62 × 1mm rifle rounds and blasts from hand grenades. The vehicle's underbody has been reinforced so that it can withstand landmines or IED blasts. And its fuel tank has been designed in such a way that if a bullet were to strike near the fuel tank, the tank would automatically reseal itself, ensuring there is absolutely no chance of petrol leaking out. Arriving at street level is the car of Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. It has Audi A8L security. This luxury sedan has its advanced security features, and it is preferred for superior comfort, ensuring both the president's safety and convenience, with an estimated price of around 11 crore rupees. And if you feel that my vehicle is not fully secure, you can also get additional armoring done, which will then increase the cost to around 13 crore rupees. So now let's talk about why the Brazilian government uses it. The political dynamics in Brazil are complex. A vehicle was needed for the president's safety that provides only high-level security and requires nothing else. And it should also be a sedan, so they called Audi and Mercedes to their homes, and the Brazilian government only kept two things. Firstly, it should be the most luxurious car, and secondly, the most secure. They recognized the critical need for security, so they thoroughly understood Audi's A8L, which had the identical VR9 level blast protection installed. They had run flat tires, but they really liked an emergency fresh air system, which supplies fresh air to the cabin in situations of chemical or gas attacks. And even Mercedes was unable to do this easily, and in terms of performance, it had a 4-liter V8 TFSI engine producing power. It can generate 563 horsepower and accompanies the car of South Korea's President Yoon Suk Yeol. They have a Honda Nexo SUV which cost approximately 6.5 million rupees, a Genesis EQ900 valued at 2 crores, and a Mercedes Maybach that is also guarded by 600 police. It is considered to be one of the safest cars available in the world, as it is fully equipped with high-level blast protection that can easily withstand high-velocity rifle rounds. The underbody of this vehicle has also been reinforced to protect against war-loaded mines with a self-sealing fuel tank, emergency fresh air system, or it also comes with a fire extinguishing system. Speaking of its engine, it has a 6-liter V12 bi-turbo engine that generates 530 horsepower and 830 nanomolar of torque. And as for the Maybach's interior, despite its armoring, the interior space is not compromised. providing passengers with the same leg room and headroom. Coming to number 6, Japan has a president. Actually, it's not a president but a prime minister because there is no president here. The prime minister is Shigeru Ishiba, who is the boss of the Nissan president. Yes, the car is named President, priced at approximately 75 lakhs, and after customization, it has become nearly 1 crore rupees. Compared to security, it has many more features. Security, it doesn't offer many more features, but it is completely bulletproof. Number 5 is the Prime Minister of the UK's vehicle, because there is currently no president there. The current Prime Minister is Keir Starmer, and previously it was Rishi Sunak. The UK is also a very powerful country, so it was important to include in this video. Their Prime Minister has a Range Rover Sentinel, which is also in PM Modi's collection, priced at 10 crore rupees. The SUV is kept for the UK Prime Minister because Britain's museums and road conditions are of different types. Sometimes marshy, sometimes rough, and sometimes bumpy roads, so there was a need for an SUV that could operate in any condition. Therefore, the Range Rover Sentinel was chosen. It includes all the features you have seen in cars so far, but its engine has undergone significant changes compared to a standard Range Rover. It is equipped with a 5-liter supercharged V8 engine that can produce 565 horsepower, and it can achieve a speed of 0 to 100 kilometers in just 5 seconds. At number 4 is India's President Draupadi Murmu. She has a Mercedes Maybach S680 Guard. The previous president had an S600 Guard. This one is a bit better. And these cars are made only for VIPs and world leaders, which follow the strict security standards of SPG and NHG. Its price is 1 crore rupees. So why was this car chosen for India's president? India's president holds the highest position. Therefore, their vehicle needs to have a functioning armored chassis. That's why this vehicle was selected. This vehicle provides VR10 level protection instead of VR8, which has the highest blasting protection rating in the world. It also includes a blast-proof body and floor. It has bulletproof glass, a self-sealing fuel tank, run-flat tires, an emergency fresh air supply system, and many other features. And it has another special feature, which is a radio connected to satellites. It is directly connected to the military and government officials in case anything happens. So nearby forces, the army, and many other things can reach the president via water. Number 3 is Vladimir Putin's vehicle, who is the president of Russia. His car is named Aurus Senat, which is a limousine. It is a Russian-made armored car, which rivals Cadillac, one of the best originals. And it competes with high-security vehicles like the Mercedes Maybach Guard. It costs 18 crore rupees. Vladimir Putin is one of the most powerful people in the world. Therefore, his car stands as the most powerful vehicle in the world, incorporating every luxurious and advanced feature found in the renowned Maybach S680 Guard model. Therefore, repeating the same features makes no sense. Coming to number 2 is Xi Jinping, who is the president of China. His car is the Honky N701, priced at 20 crore rupees. This vehicle does not have any VR rating. Because this is a Chinese metal car, the Chinese government has designed it according to their specifications, featuring ultra-high level armor production. The armor of this vehicle is classified, but according to reports, it can withstand piercing bullets and even military-exclusive rounds. Even if it passes through the IDS, and lengthwise nothing will happen to this car, which offers you a luxury armored cabin. From the outside, this car appears as a tank in terms of protection, and inside it resembles a luxury office. Its interior is also quite silent, meaning you won't hear external noises. Now, coming to number 1 is Donald Trump's car, the US president's vehicle named Cadillac One the Beast. The US Secret Service and General Motors have collaborated to build this vehicle according to special presidential security standards. It is built with 8-inch thick armor plating that can repel any blast. If any blast occurs, President Trump would only be slightly affected. Additionally, it is equipped with a cigarette escape hatch that allows the president to exit through a cigarette slot in case of an attack. Its price is approximately 20 crore rupees. And we have also talked about those supercars that were not made by any major brand but by ordinary people. Be sure to check them out. Thank you.